What's up?
Hook home, baby, all the way.
Welcome to our humble abode. I'm Connor Coughlin.
And I'm Brian Chu.
And we are the co-founders of Hook Home.
Well, we want to first welcome you to our channel. Thanks for tuning in. And I know we've taken a long break, but we're back, baby.
So, in this channel, we're going to be documenting a bunch of different things. We're going to be showing the life of a young startup in New York, what that means business-wise, design-wise. We're going to focus on design, behind the design, like projects that we're working on.
We'll also do product instructional videos, photo shoots, behind-the-scenes photo shoots, and just a daily life of Hook Home.
So recently we did an amazing collaboration with world famous artist Chantel Martin. We produced a limited edition line and we got to launch it in the Museum of Arts and Design all the way over there in Manhattan. Today's video is about us bringing our limited edition line to the museum for an annual charity ball that they have every year. So if you want to see what we're doing, see the museum, definitely stay tuned. We also have a series about Chantel Martin and the time that she was here and all of like the development and the work that we did with her. So you can go on our channel and check that out also. Brian has an OnlyFans if you want to check that out. It's really nice. All right, 5:30. On my way to the gym and then heading off to work. Just picked up the U-Haul, on my way back to the workshop now in Red Hook. Gonna grab a couple of the lads. We will load up the truck with all of the Chantel pieces and then we're gonna make our way over to the Museum of Arts and Design on 59th in Manhattan and we'll get installing. Alright, I was driving up to the museum and I was just driving by in the U-Haul by a famous building by an architect called Bjarke Ingels, Danish architect, a very iconic building. I was driving down the street and it's something I see all the time is, you know, the amount of furniture that gets thrown out from apartment buildings like this. But this one is particularly crazy. So the guys are here who work at the building and they're just throwing out all of this furniture and it happens every month. Yeah, and that's a very common scene that you'll see throughout all the apartment buildings in New York. So that's really what we're trying to combat here at Hook Home with the furniture that we've created. I mean, there's no reason for that tons of furniture to be thrown out every month when people are moving apartment. And the reason is, furniture's just not made to be taken apart. It's made with cheap materials to be put together once, and you know, people just don't want to pay more money. They just want to pay the cheapest amount that they can pay for their furniture. And in reality, they're just going to have to pay for new furniture again when they move into their new apartment. And just to see that on the side of the street, you see it all the time, everywhere you go. I pulled over in this instance because it was just so much. But you know, that's the benefit that we're trying to offer here to people is like, you don't have to do that. You can have a piece of furniture, better quality materials, it's better design, there's no tools and hardware to put it together. And at the end of the day, you're helping out the environment because you're not going to have to do that every month and see that, you know, sight on the side of the street. We just arrived at the Museum of Arts and Design on 59th in Manhattan, right beside Central Park. to Columbus Circle.
Hi guys. Nice. My page is Central Park and City Tour with night. All right. You're gonna post it.
So now we gotta unload all of the pieces for the event tonight through the back loading doors. I'm just gonna go into the lobby, let them know that we're here, and we're gonna start bringing stuff in. Okay, we are on the 7th floor at the Museum of Arts and Design in Manhattan, and we are just about to start setting up the installation. So we have this wall piece, and we have a curved wall back there, and a few other elements. I just wanted to give you a bit of context as to what we're doing here today and why we're setting up. About 2 months ago, we did a collaboration, we being Hook Home, the furniture company. We did a collaboration with world famous artist Chantel Martin, and these are some of the pieces that we created with her. We had the amazing opportunity to launch the collaboration at the Museum of Arts and Design right here in Manhattan on Columbus Circle, 59 Central Park, just right out that window. The museum runs a fundraiser once a year. Asked us if we were interested in bringing all of our pieces back to display, for the fundraiser, to kind of build out the space and have some, photographic moments and just kind of make the space more interesting. Obviously, we're super happy to do that, and that's why we're here today setting up. I'll just show you a little bit of the space and the view. Swimmingly, except for forgot that piece. But apart from that, it looks great. So we gotta get that piece dropped off and then finish it off. We are almost finished with the installation. We've got the curved wall all set up and bolted together, and we're just folding some leaflets. And we did like a nice little setup here of all of our pieces. Some brochures, some of the product that we made, side table, bench. Looks pretty cool.
Oh, you know what we do.
What?
Hit that like button.
Hit that like button. And subscribe. Don't forget. You're a pro at it. I can't do it.
So if you want to follow along with us on our journey, hit that like button. Smash that subscribe button, the bell notification button, so you get notified whenever we come out with a new video. So you got to hit all those buttons.
You do. You don't want to miss any buttons.
Yeah. Beautiful. That's